Dear colleagues, dear friends, it's a great pleasure and honor to speak to you on the occasion of the Global Summit on COVID-19 and the world of work. I hope that all of you and your families remain safe and healthy. Our world today is dealing with a crisis of monumental proportions. The COVID-19 health emergency situation has largely impacted our lives and livelihoods. The effects on the global economy put a great pressure on the sustainable development of our nations. The necessary measures of confinement have created one of the most challenging environments for enterprises in modern history and severely disrupted many existing value chains. This situation is causing significant loss of income and massive unemployment. As president of the International Organization of Employers, the largest network of the private sector in the world, I have witnessed the enormous efforts that the different stakeholders at the international level are doing to navigate the crisis. Institutional collaboration and joint action are now more urgent than ever. The battle against the pandemic can only be won if we all coordinate our efforts towards a rapid, sustainable, and inclusive private sector-led economic recovery. I take this opportunity as president of the IOE family and global business community to raise awareness of the urgent need to secure, facilitate, and create an enabling environment for private sector growth and resilience. Jobs cannot be created in the absence of an enabling environment for businesses to survive, grow, and to keep trade and investment alive. Let's not lose sight of the fact that the private sector plays a crucial role in the protection and promotion of productive employment and incomes. For employers, a better future work is a world where companies are able to respond to the high demand of more and better employment opportunities. For this to be possible, the private sector should be able to thrive and innovate and become more productive. The global community has to focus on business continuity and timely and effective recovery to restore the real economy. Businesses cannot do it alone. Determined collaboration between the public and the private sector is more important than ever. Moreover, there is an urgent need for government interventions towards new and innovative policy approaches for fast recovery. Also, a strong commitment to build upon effective social dialogue is crucial. Social dialogue is key for the construction of agreed and effective strategies for a safe and successful return to work. Employer and worker organizations can also play an important role on the delivery of guidance and dissemination of reliable and timely information to this end. In this context of this health emergency, and as we talk about a safe return, the need to direct our effort toward enhancing social protection systems which are adequate, sustainable, and adapted to developments in the world of work becomes much more evident. However, the development of national social protection systems needs to go hand in hand with policies to address the plight of a significant number of workers in the informal sector. The COVID-19 crisis is having disproportional effects on impact on informal economy workers across the world, especially in developing economies, where they represent about 70% of the workforce. The pandemic has evidenced the dramatic vulnerabilities of the informal sector. Mitigating the vulnerability and exposure to risks of informal economy workers will only be possible with sound and effective policies that facilitate the transition to formality. Finding innovative ways based on incentives to ensure the participation of all stakeholders in the development of sustainable social protection systems is absolutely key. other consequences of the pandemic have led to the need for business to innovate and change their business models and harness the benefits of technology. In some cases, this has resulted in positive responses for sustainability and business continuity. In consequence, we have to be mindful of the need to invest in skills and lifelong learning solutions to ensure the employability of workers in the building of a better future. A better future of work after the crisis shall ensure that the supply of skills responds to labor market needs. The ILO has a central role to play in these areas and must keep assisting tripartite constituents navigating the crisis and to recover from it in a sustainable manner. We are your allies in this effort. There is no future work where there is no future for sustainable enterprises as generators of employment and promoters of innovation. The private sector has a key role in the creation of decent work. We stand fully devoted to provide responses and agree on solutions to bring our economies and our livelihoods back on track. The IOE and its members, representing more than 50 million companies around the world, remain fully committed with our societies, with the ILO and its constituents to build on a better future of work.